So what's up, you guys? So this is going to be a quick video of how to do the oil change on your 2009 to 2018 Ram 1500 with a 5.7 Hemi, and the 2019 to current Ram 1500s with the 5.7 Hemi. I don't know anything about the e-torque 5.7s because I know that they do come out. I don't know if they're in the newer body style trucks or not. But this one just applies to the trucks that look like mine. So the 2019 to current year trucks that look like mine, they're considered a classic. Where the Ram 1500 badge is, it goes right here. It'll say classic underneath it. So there you go. So this applies to those. I'll show you everything you need, all the tools you need, torque specs, stuff like that. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. And a disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by Mobile One. I'm not sponsored by Walmart or anybody like that. This is all purchased by me. I have my receipt to show you how much everything was. And those are the prices as of the day that I purchased this stuff. Stuff does change a little bit here and there. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So, first, one thing I want to say is these trucks they have a synthetic blend oil when they come brand new from the factory. I don't put synthetic blends in any of my vehicles. I use full synthetic on everything I own. Doesn't matter how old it is. This truck is a 2014. It's got 193,000 miles on it. This is the second time I've changed the oil since I've owned it. So I've put a little over 5,000 miles on it. I got it in November. But anyway, this truck's used for daily commute. It's not used to haul anything. I mean, I've taken it off road a few times. Haven't done anything really serious, but I drive it daily. It's got 35s on it. It's got exhaust, and that's it. Nothing strenuous, nothing hard. So, I mean, yeah, I do have fun with it occasionally, but that's as far as the hard stuff goes. I don't tow with it, like I said. So, these trucks take 6.7 quarts of 5W20. Like I said, I use full synthetic. I don't use the normal conventional oil or the blends. So they call for 6.7, but I dumped 7 quarts in. I don't think that 0.3 of a quart is going to really make a difference. It's not going to overfill it enough to where the engine's going to have issues. And it's stupid to buy this much oil and, not use the 0.3 ounces or 0.3 quarts that you're going to have left. So I pour all in, never had any issues. I did it the last time, haven't had any problems. So there you go. You're going to need 7 quarts, like I said. I've got a big 5-quart jug here and then 2 smaller 1-quart jugs each. You're also going to need a 3/8 ratchet or a 1/2 inch. I think a 1/2 inch is a little overdoing it, but whatever. And then you're also going to need a 13 millimeter, which there it is. You can see it right there, 13 millimeter. Probably a breaker bar, depending on who did your stuff last. The torque spec for the drain plug is 25 foot-pounds. Most people that I know, especially me, I don't torque that kind of stuff. I just do it by feel, especially since I'm the one that's going to be changing it. I don't need somebody changing it and torquing it down where I can't get it off, because that's how you round shit off. And then you got to either buy a new oil pan or try to get the old bolts out. And it's a pain. So, but like I said, the day of me buying this stuff, I bought it a few days ago. So, well, actually a week ago. So I bought it on the 19th of February. So this month. This is how much everything was. So almost $70 out the door. It was $67.68. So each of these 1-quart bottles was $9.67. The filter was $11.54 or 44 cents, and the 5-quart jug was $32.47. So there's the part number for the filter. They make different sizes. I've seen that there's 2 different sizes of filter. There's a really big one and a really skinny one. This is the skinnier one. This is the smaller one. This is the one that actually fits on there perfectly. I had a bigger Mopar filter on it, and I hadn't had any leaks. But this is what they had, and I wasn't going to go hunt for a filter. So you're also going to need a funnel. This is just a normal generic funnel that I bought somewhere. I don't remember if I got it at the dollar store or where I bought it. Then you're also going to need some shop towels, because everybody's going to make a mess. And if you don't make a mess, hooray for you. The oil filter is in a really shitty position. You can see it right there. It's right underneath where the compressor is, the AC compressor and the water pump. It's a real pain in the ass to get to, but you know, Ram thinks it's a good idea to put it there, so whatever. Then the drain plug is right there, as you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can actually see what the hell I'm pointing at. There it is, right there. If you've changed it a few times, you need to check the gasket that's on it. I'm sure you can buy gaskets really anywhere. You need to make sure you can. I'm gonna also show how to set the oil life on this as well in the same video. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna show how to change oil. That should be pretty self-explanatory. Everybody should know how to do that. So, I'm not gonna show how to do that, but. Obviously your dipstick is right here, your fill is right there. When you change your oil, that's the best time to go and check your fluids, like your brake fluid and transmission fluid. Check your engine air filter, check the air in all the tires, rotate your tires, check your washer fluid, check your coolant, check your wiper blades, stuff like that. I might be replacing mine because I did put new ones on it when I got it, but that one, for some reason, right on the edge where it goes right there, it skips and hops, and I don't know why. Maybe the windshield is extremely dirty, so I'll have to clay bar it and fix that. But yeah, that's the best time to check all that stuff. Cabin air filter, exterior air filter. Mine does not have the engine cover, so I don't know if the engine cover needs to be removed or not. I would say it doesn't. But like I said, I have a feeling you're not going to have to remove it. So you may need a longer funnel than what I have, but my engine cover's gone because I guess, you know, they wanted the truck to go faster, so they took it off and left it off because they want to save weight, which that's fine with me. It's best to do it with the engine kind of warm. That way you get as much of the old oil out as you can, because the hotter it gets, the thinner it gets, and it's more runny, and it has water-like consistency. As I hit my mom's truck. Okay, so to reset the oil life, all you need to do is get your key, which is this. If you have a push button, just touch it or push it, turn to the run position, do not start the vehicle. And then, I'm trying to do this quickly so my phone doesn't try to connect to the truck, but you're going to use your up and down arrows right here. You're going to go down to where it says, vehicle info. And I already have it on oil life, but you'll scroll over and go to oil life. And then you'll hold down this button right here. Then it'll ask you, do you want to reset? Go yes. Then you hit okay. Then it'll reset it. So, there you go. So, I hope everybody's got what they need to know. I saved my stuff just to make this video because I changed it about an hour ago. But like I said, I saved it so I didn't have to... you know, it helps to show stuff that I use. That way I show that I'm a real person doing this kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, you also need a drain pan. Forgot to mention that. So typically you'll get about the same amount that you get out. You're not going to get every bit of oil out. That's just not going to happen because there's a lot of galleys and holes and stuff that oil is going to sit in. So you're not going to get it all out. So don't worry about that. But yeah, so there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps, and I'll see you later.